Well, happy Thanksgiving weekend. It's almost over here in Vegas slash Henderson. So I hope everybody was able to do something somehow, celebrate. But hello to everyone everywhere. So this is the second update in Vegas that I've ever done. And my update from the first update has already changed. So let's just look here. Um, Today in Henderson, the weather is going to be a high of 61. Well, it was a high of 63. It's currently 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And the low is 37 degrees, which means if you garden like me, I have these baby pepper plants that have to be covered by burlap. Well, now they're adult, but some are still growing. But what happens, the leaves start shrinking and shriveling and wrinkling when the cold air, even though it's not 32, hits the leaves. So you want to make sure to protect or bring them inside somehow. That's a lot of work because I've done it. You move it in the garage at the nighttime where it's cold still. Me, I just cover it with burlap. So protect your plants. Oh, hi, Ramses. He's modding. He's a busy guy. It's okay. Catch up later. Nice for you to stop by. Anyway, Ramsey is, by the way, I should talk about this. This is really important. So I'm running into a few things where I, just to do videos, it's taking a lot of my own, my own income that to do videos. Like if people want to see certain things, you got to go get the things if you're cooking and whatever, right? It would really help me if you enjoy my videos and you feel like giving. It would really super help me if you could go to the patreon.com. It's spelled P as in Paul, A is in apple, T like terrific, R like Roger, E like excellent, O like oh boy, and like Nancy. Patreon.com/Linda BeeAware.com. And you can give any amount. It helps. Like today I was doing the pho video. It's chicken soup Vietnamese. I don't have all ingredients like the garnish. Like I wish I would have had some help, but I mean, like I needed bean sprouts, mint, basil, those kind of things. I couldn't finish the video. And keep in mind, I had already spent a lot of money on this other video of the pho video that I made. But when I lost all of my videos and photos, there went the pho video too that I was working on. Because, I don't like to slap special recipes together really quick and just throw it on a video. Like this takes time and effort and income and resources. So, I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to come out, boldly ask people to please consider giving something to this channel by going to patreon.com/Linda BeeAware. Because I had already had that video that I was still working on where I already had the things I needed to make the pho. Believe it or not, it's kind of cheaper to just go out and eat. But if you don't use bean sprouts and like limes and basil and mint and all the stuff that goes in it before you eat it, then I guess it doesn't matter. But it makes a big difference if you're trying to eat a little more authentic. And the recipe has to have those things. So, yeah, I just want to ask you guys, if you feel like you can, please think about it. Think about it. Have you enjoyed my videos? Have you watched my videos? If you have and you enjoyed them, please think about giving something. And I know it's the holidays and things can be kind of tough for many people worldwide, but there's some people that can actually give a little bit. So if you can, please consider that. And I won't ask anymore. I'm just going to type the link here so you know in the chat, and I'll provide it underneath. I don't have a moderator, so I got to type it myself. There's not enough people to moderate right now to have a moderator. Patreon.com, Linda BeeAware. Okay. And just think about it, and I won't waste your time. But that's an update for this channel to do more quality type of content. It would certainly help. I mean, I stopped giving to other YouTubers so I can focus on this channel, you know, so I could focus. You should support your YouTuber. If it's not me, one that you watch, you should support them because you're watching them for free. Subscribing is free. Yes, you do log in and make your own password, and you provide an email and Google and all that. It's not a big deal. It's all free. Nobody's charging you. So if you would like to, I will boldly ask, and I won't ask anymore for the rest of this live stream. The next thing I want to talk about is I found out that the people that did the Great Light Fight Christmas lights 2 years in a row and one last year, because they're going through so much personal things and this COVID thing, and they're trying to keep it safe and keep the crowds to a minimal. The decorations that I saw him putting out today, I mean the other day on the last update last week, are the only ones that will be out, because he's kind of exhausted from doing that for 2 years already and more. He was doing it before the Great Light Fight. He's exhausted, and he's got his wife Maria was saying that let me see if I could find it for you guys. Oh, here it is. So this is what she said in a post. Hi, friends and neighbors. We finished putting our Christmas lights usually around this time of year. With a heavy heart, we will not be doing our extreme Christmas display. We're putting a few things so that it's not dark. We do enjoy the holidays. There are many factors. The first one is due to the COVID. Last year, we had hundreds and thousands of people come from all over the valley to see the house. So we don't want social gatherings in front of our home because they have a bedridden mother who's a high risk, and they don't want their household to get sick. Plus, on my own, you know, just for saying, the governor did put it on a pause. He asked us not to do social gatherings. And anyway, we don't want to risk getting sick, and he needed to take a break. That's her husband. I don't forgot his name. And anyway, she's asking everybody to stay safe and have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So if you go by there, yeah, there's a few things, but it's not going to look like this. It's not going to be Mickey, and it's not going to be like this. They put out a few things. So that's the Mickey Castle. What was that? Oh, the Grinch. Look at the Grinch. And that was the doorway. The Mickey Castle and fireworks. And here's where he won the gosh, what is his name? I know Maria's name, but I forgot his name. That's the trophy. And the family is called the Torres family. And it was awarded on December 11th from Anthem Highlands. They got like an award. Another update, if you're driving on I-15 freeway in Vegas and you look over to the east, like you're south of Las Vegas, approaching, coming through Henderson and just past St. Rose Parkway, if you look to the right towards the Black Mountains, that's the east side, and you're coming in from the south, going north. If you look to the right, you will see Nevada, the state, with a heart up on the Black Mountains. So I guess like somebody went up there and took a few of the lights, and then the guy had to go and replace the lights. Come on. Are you that miserable that you got to go steal some light from people? Now, you know, an animal wouldn't be really, interested in that. I had a few people I told how to go up and see it. You can see it all over from Sun City, Anthem, Inspirada. If you're on down by M, the hotel and casino, you can see it too. Let me see if I could find a picture. Black Friday, I didn't go out. I just did a little bit of online Christmas shopping because it was pretty good deals. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, wait, that's not it. Let me find it. It's been there for about almost a year now. And let me see. Here it is. You can't see it in this photo. Hold on. Sorry. It's barely visible in this photo. I do apologize. But anyway, it looks huge. It's right here. Okay. If you are driving to Cali and back, you would see it too. Oh, here's a better photo. Here it is. You could hike up to it. I guess people hiked up to it and took some of the lights, and the guy had to replace it. That's a nice story too. Oh, here's a better shot from a street level. But it looks black because that's a black mountain at night. So anyway, another update is we're still on our pause by the governor, which was issued last Sunday, a 2-week pause. What has happened since this 2-week pause? Most bars and restaurants and shows decided to just close, even though they could remain open. They couldn't, with like, say your restaurant can accommodate 100 people occupancy. You can only have 25 people in the restaurant. So most of them just decided it's just not a good idea to continue, and they shut down until further notice, until they reopen, after they reevaluate what's happening in Nevada and whatever the governor says. And at this time of year anyway, just letting you know, most restaurants on the Strip will close down because it's a slower time. It's a slower season. It's common, no matter if there's COVID or not. Most restaurants will shut down and reopen, on some more than others, less, whatever. Not all of them are open in the Strip, on the Strip. And you'll find that it'll be harder to eat in a fine dining restaurant establishment. Yes, you will. Especially when only 4 per table can participate. That put a damper on Thanksgiving. The people that were coming here in swarms, booking a room, and they were going to do Thanksgiving in Vegas, most of them canceled because they decided it's not a good idea. And many people couldn't dine together anyway. So there's people that came, people that had enjoyed themselves, but there's a lot of people that actually canceled their plans, I noticed. It's just because everybody wants to stay safe, and that's totally, totally fine with me. But let me see here. I was going to pull up what I found earlier. So according to the news, it's saying Nevada has surpassed 150,000 COVID cases. And testing positive has climbed to above 17%. This just was said about 5 hours ago. And it's the second highest single day increase in COVID-19 cases. Nevada recorded 1,298 positive tests on Saturday and surpassed 150,000 total cases. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. It's no good. Genevieve, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I know it's a weird time and not a normal Thanksgiving, but I miss you, my friend. God bless you, and I'm glad to see you stopping by. So Nevada is reporting 17 deaths, 12 coming out of Clark County, and nearly 40% of the COVID-19 cases reported on Saturday, 499, are from the state's most populous county. So it's statewide, let me see, total of 150,527 confirmed COVID-19 cases, with 115,190 in Clark County alone. Clark County is Las Vegas and Henderson and state line. Oh, that's for you, Genevieve. For the 5th consecutive day, Nevada broke its hospitalization case record. And then it says, note, hospitalization data is not updated on Sunday. So this was updated on Saturday, and they're just reporting it. And it says the state's test positivity rate has grown to 17.1%. Nevada has continued an upward trend that has seen the rate climb sharply since the end of October. And for the 6th week in a row, Clark County was flagged for elevated disease transmission. This is a time to pray, people. Oh, yeah, I remember you said you were going to go to Florida. Genevieve, just pray about it, figure it out. Nobody can tell you. You'll just have to pray about if you're going to travel. You know, it's tough for everybody. And let me see here. This report is from November 27, Friday. They're saying that by 4 on Friday, the current total of hospitalization is 1,460 since the pandemic began. That's how many has been hospitalized. And mostly 15 to 20% of all emergency room visits are now related to COVID-19. Chief complaints. The current wave will peak in the first half of December and will persist through the first half of February. They're saying it's going to go through. Another update for you guys. Every year, you've seen it on my channel. Las Vegas puts on a great party for New Year's Eve, and there's fireworks. They have canceled the fireworks, but that's old news. There won't be any fireworks on the Strip. Me personally, I was going to go and do some videos and walk around some more. This is not a good time. I'm like a high risk person. Like, if it's possible for me to catch it, even though I'm healthy, because of my other issues, my other chronic ailments that I have that can be bad. I shouldn't be out and about. And I don't think that I should be going to restaurants either. And if I do anything, I'll just order, have it delivered. I've had not too many troubles. They usually fix the problems if there was a problem on my order. Let me see. Genevieve says, do they stay with the percentages of people who died compared to the people we have? I don't know. I don't see. Let me see if it says how many died compared to the people that haven't died. That's bad news, but I wonder if it's in here because I wonder. I don't see anything in this chart of how many died and how many. Oh, okay. Here it is. Out of 100,000 people, 75.7. Now, how do they get the round? Why are they doing decimals? 75.7 people have died here it is, for every 100,000 people in Clark County, but that doesn't say how many have died, which is so sad that anybody's even catching this, that anybody is even dying from it. And I don't even see, it just says hospitalizations. Don't see it. Probably on Monday they'll update us because this is a Friday that's published, even though it was 4 hours ago. Best thing to do is to order it and have them bring it curbside in your trunk and then check it before you leave. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, that's a good tip. You know what I do? I don't even go to the restaurant curbside. They come and deliver it to me on my doorstep. Then they text or ring the doorbell or whatever after it's been delivered. So I know. And if I had a problem, I call the restaurant directly and not the app I ordered it from, and everything gets refunded whenever there's a problem. In some cases, the deliverer was really good and contacted me before they picked it up to tell me they were out of something. So some of the order has been on point, and some of the orders delivered to me have not been on point. It's kind of frustrating, but hey, at least I didn't have to go and it gets fixed. Not a big deal. I still can't find how many deaths. Let me see. Oh, here's the deaths, Genevieve. They're saying, oh, this is sad. There's been 2,136 deaths since this all started. And they're saying that in 14 days, 12 on average have been dying. So 68 cumulative deaths per 100,000. That's why we got to pray, people. Now I don't know if this is true, but when I was at my sister's house, it was just her and I for Thanksgiving. We did invite, some people like my brother, but, it's safer. I don't know. He didn't come because somebody in his neighborhood made Thanksgiving dinner and delivered it to their neighbors. Is that nice? Out of like a good Samaritan, just did it out of the kindness of their heart. Made dinners for people and delivered it. And she said that she used sanitation and gloves and delivered it like to go on plates and meals. That was so nice. Whoever they are, God bless you. Where did you get the funds to even do that? That's expensive. And I mean, it's a small community. It's not big like this one, but still, how many turkeys did she bake? And how many mashed potatoes did she whip up? And how many gravy, how many gallons of gravy did she make? She must be like somebody who's used to cooking for armies. That's awesome. Yeah, isn't that nice? He was invited to come to eat with us, but he wanted to stay home. He was invited all over because I have a lot of family. So I was going to update you on last update I told you guys about. I was telling you like what was on for holiday displays in Las Vegas, like Christmas lights. So I don't know if Opportunity Village is doing it this year. Opportunity Village, that money goes to supporting the homeless and families that are homeless. And they usually put over 1 million lights in their forest with synchronized music show. Is anyone getting excited that we've come through this far of 2020 and we've already passed Thanksgiving and now Christmas is coming up? Christmas is coming up. The motor speedway that I told you about, it's called the Glittering Lights at Las Vegas Speedway. It's like a 2.5 mile course that you drive through. And I already told you about the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory Cactus Garden Lights. And then I don't know if it's going on, but in Henderson and Cowabunga Bay, it's Christmas Town. I don't know You guys got to go research it. But I won't be out there. Oh, it's open. Cool. All of it's open. Everything I named, Genevieve. And by the other thing I was telling you about. Hold on a moment. The dog's got to go out. Sorry, guys. Hold that thought. You gotta go potty? You gotta go outside? You gonna do? Go pee-pee? Go outside. Come back. Come back to it. Go potty. Go potty. I'll be right back. We gotta be out there. Sorry, guys. I gotta be out there with her. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, come inside now. I'm on my way back. On my way back now. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back, you guys. Thank you for your patience. I have to be with the dog because here's an update. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you're in. If you are around the foothills or a desert, there's coyotes everywhere all throughout the day. And I already saw some. So you be careful, people. Be aware. You need to be out there with your children and your pets, big or small, at all times. Just be out there. And you might see me walking around with a hockey stick in this neighborhood because I've been so many close calls walking the dog. Don't leave your pets out. Bring them inside. It's too cold anyway. You shouldn't have your pets out there. If you're out there, be out there with them. Because these coyotes are not afraid of humans. They're not afraid of your dog or your cat. And that's what they look for. Prey. They're animals. They were here first. An update, we have coyotes in Las Vegas and Henderson. So be aware, people. There should have places that have more coyotes than others should have signs that say coyote crossing or coyote zing, be aware, or something. Just like when we see deer or a donkey or a tortoise, when you see that, or elk when you're driving around. whatever. They need to put these coyote signs up. People don't know. They forget. So enough about that rant. What was I talking about? Let me see. Oh, Genevieve said Opportunity Village is open. Cool. Thanks for telling me. Just letting you know, in Vegas, no buffets are really open on the strip. If they are, they're off the strip if they're open. I heard South Point still has their buffet. Whether or not it's good, it's a value. Me personally, I wouldn't go. I don't like buffets. And if I went, it's because I had to go because my family was going. And last time I ate at M Buffet, which is like 3 years ago, I got sick. Anyway, let me see here. I wanted to tell you guys these holidays for everybody is different. And I just hope and pray that you guys will be safe. And if you are out and about, there's a lot of protocol everywhere you go. We're still waiting for a lot of Christmas announcements from major resorts. Some of the bars and restaurants and pools will be temporarily closed. But see, at this time of year, most pools are not open downtown. This is not COVID related. Don't get that mixed up. Don't get confused. So if you're coming to Vegas right now, some of the pools will start closing anyway because it's off season. It's not COVID related. The only thing that was COVID related is the spas facilities, jacuzzi, shower, locker room, relaxation room, whirlpools, saunas, whatever, steam room, sauna, those were closed due to COVID. And you could still go and get treatments, some limited treatments, massage treatments, those kind of things. And salon like nails and hair, on the strip. So some of the bars temporarily close, but most of them that serve food will be open unless they decide to close because it's so slow. Some of the pools, like say if one resort's pool is closed, they send you to another that's open as long as it's affiliated in the family. Oh, her dinner's ready. Have a great dinner, Genevieve. Be blessed. And I'll see you later, okay? I love you. So let me see here. So Christmas is in the middle of the week. That's for Genevieve. Hugs, virtual hugs. Virtual hugs for you and your family. If you're coming to Vegas, Christmas is in the middle of the week. Some of the restaurants aren't open, and some hotels are not open in the middle of the week, which is new. Now that, my dears and dearies, is COVID related. So some of these resorts have shut down in the middle of the week, midweek closure due to COVID. It's slow anyway, So they decided, hey, we'll just be open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And some were closed on Thursday. They opened on Thanksgiving just for that particular Thursday. And anyway, what you can do in Vegas still is if you want to do some of the free stuff in Vegas for Christmas, which is ongoing, they'll never stop the fountains at Bellagio. You can go and watch it, and it features some Christmas holidays tunes throughout the season. And the performances start at 3, Monday through Friday, noon on Saturdays, and holidays at 11 a.m. on Sundays. And it's free, people. It's free. And then you can go inside and check out the wonderful atrium that's going to be decked. It's a wonderful holiday spectacular. And I don't know when they're switching over. So guess what? It's 25 days, 18 hours, 11 minutes, and 20, 19, 18, 17 seconds until Christmas. Hold on, I'm opening something here. Usually Fremont Street will have like holiday and Christmas stuff up on the canopy that's all loud, and you know the canopy on Fremont Street. They usually do that. And I don't know, it's like I was saying in the other update, most of these resorts will have Christmas decor all over. And what else here? I think that's all for now. I think that's all I can think about right now, I think. That's all I can think of. I'll be trying to do updates because a week ago, the governor put us on a stay-at-home 2.0 pause, and he did it for 2 weeks. So next week is when he's going to announce, are we continuing the same pause? Are we completely shutting down and just doing essential business and only? So we'll see. And all we can do is pray for everybody to be safe around the world, everywhere. And anyway, if you'd like this update, it'd be cool if you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That is where I thought I was going to hit 1,000 already last year. It hasn't happened, but I'm grateful for everybody. Once I hit 1,000, I'll be able to take you around again everywhere live. And I know you want to see that. You want to see things live wherever I go, because you did before. So don't forget, tell people, share my videos. And if anybody has any suggestions, leave a comment. If you had anything to add on the update, leave a comment. If you just want to say hi, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Bye. I didn't put the